Hey guys, welcome back to Farm Fanatics. We are here at egg production plant and we're gonna go interview some workers. We're going in to interview the workers. Hi.
Hi, I'm Mack, so nice to meet you.
And I'm Silvia, very nice to meet you.
So what questions do you have for me
I have
today?
some questions about sanitation and biosecurity methods.
Oh, so our sanitation and biosecurity methods, I think Booker is going to actually be able to explain that best, so here's Booker.
Hello, my name is Booker, and today I will be discussing our farm's sanitation and biosecurity methods. Many steps of egg production are considered to be unsanitary and could all potentially lead to infectious diseases, which is why sanitation and biosecurity protocols are so important here on our farm. On our farm, we love to have visitors, however the first protocol I will be discussing talks about how we can keep our visitors sanitary and keep our eggs safe. A few steps we take to do this are giving our visitors impermeable foot coverings for the shoes and disinfecting the soles of the shoes, ensuring that visitors' hands are washed and sanitized, and providing protective outerwear for our visitors to wear when entering. I know many farms who do not do this, but we consider our farm to be of the highest standard and provide a second shoe sanitation area before entering the processing area. We also have our visitors log in and log out, including the date and time that they visited, so that in the case that something does happen, we have a way to track it back to them. Our second protocol plans out how to keep the eggs safe when our frequently visiting egg inspectors visit. We provide a locker for egg inspectors because we plan on them visiting quite often, and this allows them to place and reuse their protective clothing and equipment like clipboards and pencils. Although these materials should not be transported from plant to plant, we have faced situations in the past where it was necessary, so to ensure safety, we make sure to wipe down these materials with sanitary cloths and transport them in disinfectable containers. The risk of transporting pathogens to the chicken flock is too great for us to allow them to visit the processing side of our farm, but under special circumstances, we enforce that they visit the production side of our farm previous to entering our processing site. Although we use a number of different protocols here on our farm, the final protocol that I will be discussing today will be about how we keep our egg flats sanitary. Bacteria and viral pathogens both pose a serious threat to egg production, so having proper knowledge on how to keep your eggs flat clean is necessary. We wash our egg flats with warm water and detergent, and disinfect them with a sanitizing agent. In the past, when our eggs have been at a high risk of disease, we have put our egg flats through second wash cycle to ensure safety. After washing, we store our eggs in a clean environment so that they don't get contaminated again.
So my next question for you is about the identification systems.
So for the identification systems that we use here on our farm, I think it would be better for me to show you than to tell you, so let's go. So as you can see, this is our plant's hatchery, and all of our hens here actually have RFID tags on them. And these tags allow us to monitor which hens are performing well and which ones are performing poorly. And we can use this information to decide which hens we should use for the second egg laying period and which ones that should be removed. Along with that, our RFID tags also allow us to tell when the hens are temperature sensitive, water sensitive, and heat sensitive. And this allows us to raise even higher quality hens and eggs.
So my next question for you is, what are your guys' vaccination, feeding, and watering equipment that you use on this farm?
Vaccination is the egg production process and is very important at our farm, and we make sure to use the best of the best. With hens needing to be vaccinated 3 times during their growing stage, it means egg farmers are vaccinating their flocks most of the year. In the industry, manually vaccinating hens is standard, but new innovative technology is now allowing egg farmers to automatically vaccinate their hens, which is improving occupational health and safety outcomes, reducing physical labor and risk of repetitive strain injury for farm staff. While improving hen welfare with the development of free-range systems, extra vaccines are needed, but an auto-vaccination will become way more important for disease prevention. Seeing new technology like auto-vaccination, bettering egg farms, and the overall industry feeding the laying eggs is very important to their health and the eggs' health. The purpose of a ration for egg production is a twofold. First, it must furnish the heat required to maintain the body temperature of the chicken at 106.7 degrees. In addition, the birds need feed for energy and other materials necessary for maintenance of the body and health. In addition, the birds need feed for energy and other materials necessary for the maintenance of the body and health. Hens by themselves consume rather minute amounts of feed daily, and their rations must be nutrient-dense and consistent in form. Depending on her size and breeding, a hen will lay and consume between 4 and 8 ounces of feed daily. Steady improvements in poultry ration and quality have marked modern livestock era.
Okay, my final question for you is, what are your guys' prevention of human injury and preventative maintenance?
Prevention of human injury is a very important topic. It helps keep humans safe during egg productions. Things that are necessary to do so are regularly communicate with employees about effective workplace practices and provide employees with information that could help them keep safe. Another very important step to be safe is to request employee feedback on workplace modifications and what things make them feel safe and what things feel dangerous. And mostly important, use safety equipment, including personal protective equipment, which includes gloves and eye protection. And as for the preventative maintenance, our preventative maintenance measures are discussed in vaccination and parasite control.